In every culture, in every age, there are tragedies so extreme, so desperate, that they leave behind evidence no one wants to believe. But bones do not lie. And tonight, we enter the darkest corner of human survival, where hunger pushes the body past its limits and the mind past its morality. This is the forensic truth behind cannibalism. It begins here, in the frozen jaws of the Andes Mountains. A rescue team uncovers remains long buried beneath storms and silence. But these are not the clean bones of simple death. They are fractured, scraped, opened like the pages of a horrific diary. Forensic marks tell a story of starvation so severe that survival demanded the unthinkable. Human marrow removed for nourishment, teeth impressions that match the survivors themselves, a truth colder than the mountain that hid it. Inside the laboratory, science strips away all comforting lies. Under the microscope, the bones reveal heat cracks, proof they were boiled, cooked, consumed. Marrow residues cling to the edges where knives carved. Cut marks run in precise, desperate lines, the kind made when survival becomes a violent instinct. Each fracture, each burn, is a forensic fingerprint of human hunger pushed beyond sanity. In the final days, the survivors gathered inside a small wooden shelter, a place meant for warmth, but remembered now for the horrors whispered in its shadows. Journals reveal hands that trembled, not just from cold, but from the choices they were forced to make. Every night, the storm howled outside, and inside, starvation gnawed even louder. Some closed their eyes and prayed. Others sharpened blades, waiting for the moment when a human body would become the last remaining source of life. Decades later, the autopsy of history continues. CT scans map bite marks with mathematical precision. Digital reconstructions show exactly how each bone was broken, not by accident, but by deliberate extraction of sustenance. Chemical tests reveal cooked collagen, evidence that flesh was prepared like food. There is no room left for doubt. Science has proven what the survivors' voices never could, that cannibalism was not myth, but method. In the silence that remains, we return to the shelter where it ended. Plates arranged carefully, bones stacked neatly, as though routine had replaced horror. And inside the final pot, still resting by the fire's last breath, the remains of someone who, in death, kept the others alive. Cannibalism is humanity at its most broken, not born from evil, but from a desperation so deep that only the strongest instincts survive. And long after the storm passes, its evidence remains forever etched in bone.